Yo, what up? I figured I'd play some Hogwarts today. See how it goes. I hope you're doing well. Hope you're chilling. Hope you're having fun. Oh, what am I doing? Oh, yo, what up, Ghost? Good to see you, my dude. How you doing? How you doing, sweet pea? Sweetie pie? Not bad. How about you? As I said already. No. Love the jet. Thank you. I appreciate that. I like to stay classy. You know how it is. The only way you're going to make things work is if you're slick and beautiful. Holy shit.
Easily diverted.
Stupefy! Yeah, baby, I still got it! Bombarda! Oh, hello. Boom, baby! Let's go! Hogwarts life! Oh, does this guy want to hang out with me? Hey, come up down here. Pulsar. Boom!
Would you please meet with me in the Great Hall? I have come upon a difficult time, and I need a friend.
Ah, damn it!
Are you familiar with the hamlet of Irondale?
No.
It's south of the castle.
Oh.
I think the cave that Doran wanted us to find is near there.
Oh. Well, Natty says she needs a friend. You know, you can't, you know, I'm going to say it, but not in front of Natty, you know, and obviously Natty would never hear it because there's no gossiping to it. So I'll tell you, definitely don't like Natty's character arc, but when they say it, even in the game, they need a friend, I can't help it. I gotta go see what's wrong. Goblin knife. Look at that, dude. Hogwarts. Look at that. I am a part of the Huffpuff gang. Oh, I forgot to add that into my thing. Quest. Natty wants to speak. Yo, man, how's your day been? How's your week's been? I haven't really been streaming as of late too much or whatever. I try to stream, but you know. I'm trying to I'll tell you what, the big thing is I'm trying to reset my schedule, and that's a bitch. I never get my schedule on time for long. It doesn't stick around for very long. You been at home a lot? Only 16 hours I've spent at work this week. You're just not getting a lot of work? Or like you just don't want to, which is cool too. You're looking to move away from your town, so you've been spending time. Where are you thinking about moving to? That's a good question. Oh, they only gave you... Oh, I see. What the hell? I love this place, man. Look how cool this is. Gorgeous. And of course, Hufflepuff's gonna have the monk. I don't like my whole time. I've always wanted to move out. Is it just boring? You don't like the folks? Like, what makes it a town you don't like? I'm a hermit, so like as long as I can gain access to the amenities that I want, you know, I don't care where I live. Oh, okay, that's not true. I will care in some fashion, but it's not enough to deter me. Yo, what up, Nuke? What up, baby? What up, sweetie pie? Welcome, dude. Good to see you. Yeah, I smoked a joint before I started playing, and I am shockingly surprised that I don't feel as high as I should. Or maybe I am high and I just don't realize it. which is even worse, which means I need to stop smoking so much.
Some days are more difficult than others.
Natty, is everything all right?
There are times when my father's absence drifts to the back of my mind. And I feel
Harry.
peace for a day or two. But this is not one of those times.
I skipped it and
I
just saw
miss
Larry.
him.
I didn't notice it first.
I miss running with him. I miss Matibeleland.
This is
He should
serious.
still be here. And it's my fault that he isn't.
You know what, man? You're still young, and honestly, I highly advocate you going outside of your hometown. I think the biggest path to growing is being able to go other places than where you've lived, and seeing how people live outside of your bubble, like your hometown, because that's your bubble basically, and you know how people roll in your town. So I condone it, man. I ain't gonna deny you the well, that's a weird way of saying it. I will fully support your endeavor. You know, to be honest, if you had decided to stay in your hometown, I would support that as well. But, I mean, in the Netherlands, we don't get very far. Yeah, but you also have access to an entire land mass. You could, if you had the ability, you could technically travel. Wait, am I thinking? Right. Wait, Netherlands. Wait. Yeah, Netherlands are connected to Europe. Yeah, I know. That's okay though. But you could still gain access to main Europe, you know, and you could still get to like the biggest change in cultures you would ever could see is going through Europe, period, because there's just so many different countries who are stable countries, by the way. Like you going and traveling, you're probably less likely to find harm in like you know, Western Europe countries than you are if you were to go into Asian countries or Asia's countries or Russia or Africa. You know what I mean? Even the United States, I think. If you travel the wrong part of the United States, well, not traveling in the wrong part. You know, I've learned that like, well, I guess depending on what your race is, which is true, which is sad but true. But it's not that bad. It really isn't that bad. You hear horror stories, but it's more like pocket places in the United States, like parts of cities. Like even Chicago's gotten better about its crime. And it's considered one of the worst crime-rated cities in the United States. I thought about moving to Spain though. Oh, Spain has, don't they have like mandatory nap time during the day? Maybe not mandatory, but like aren't they given a siesta? To take a time to nap, like an hour's nap time. Everybody does it. You can go for nap time.
It's not your fault, Natty. There's nothing you could have done to prevent it.
That is what my mother says. But he died protecting me. And I cannot help but feel guilty over that. I find myself reliving the moment more often than I would like.
It's time to move on, girl. Well, easier said than done.
Put an end to Harlow
And it's kind of a harsh way to say it.
Miserable lot. Each day they remain free, they do more damage, leaving people like Archie Bickle to suffer the consequences.
Yeah.
I agree, Natty.
Reminds me of Israel right now.
I've never seen someone
Feels so
close to
useless
a
when you're
goal.
watching
Thank
bullshit.
you. I believe we will get them. Beginning with Harlow. Thank you for speaking with me. It was very helpful.
How late is it for you? Oh, it's probably midnight or 2 a.m., dude. It's probably really late for you right now, isn't it? Fuck, this is cool. Wait, how do I walk? Oh, see. Imagine walking into this place and sitting down to this buffet. So, like, what happened here? Clearly, this person ate some food. Like, everyone here, sitting right here lost their food. Like, they stopped eating. Why'd they stop eating? They got pulled out and got in trouble. Someone cleared out their plate. Is that how it goes? You just walk up and leave? Or is it like the plate is there for you to sit down and start eating? Oh, this looks like a clean plate. Like no one's touched it. I'll sit down here, have some of that, whatever that is, and oh, there's some bread. Oh, look at that turkey leg or chicken leg. You could probably full-grown tomatoes. Like, am I supposed to cut that tomato? That's not an apple. I guarantee you, that ain't no. Oh wait, I guess it is an apple. Wait, what? What a weird-looking apple. Oh my God. Yeah, for you, like it's probably late. You wish you could move? You can move, Ghost. I think the biggest thing that always holds people back... Oh, he hummed. He didn't like that. Yeah, the biggest thing I think people always... Your biggest competition is yourself. Because if you're living life... I don't like imposing on my viewpoints, I guess. I'm trying to be better about that because I am by nature... My vice is like elitism. That's my vice. I think I'm better than other people. I thought that is the way of saying it. I thought I was better than people. And, so I try not to impose, right, or be commanding or anything like that in this sense because, like, I don't know, I'm a bad person for power. I've learned that in my life. Though the only way you'll learn in life is temperance, is to understand. Meet Poppy near the Irondale Cave. I think you can move though, Ghost. I think the only thing stopping you is you. Even if life is rough and tumble, there are plenty of people who have taken out to the journey with absolutely nothing on their belt, nothing but what they have in their pockets. You know. You can't sleep yet, though? Yeah, okay. Well, how about I pull out a joint, Neek, and you pull out some weed, and we get fucking high. How's that sound, buddy? And you won't even have to do a 420 pull for it. I offer that on my own.
It's like a place right out of a storybook.
This whole thing's a fucking storybook. You gotta fix your bull? Okay, well, my joint's gonna take longer than a bull will take the hit, so I'm just gonna grab mine and prep it and rock and roll. Give me the beat, boys, and free my soul. I wanna get lost in rock and roll and drift away. Won't you take me away? I don't think Ghost is around. He probably didn't hear what I said, but if you're still around, buddy, I think it's worse to do nothing and regret than to do something and fail. Because not doing anything is failing anyways. Oh, you're gonna spend the points anyways? Alright, buddy. Sounds good. Even though the points are fake and made up. Don't mean anything. It's like US currency. What's this based on? Oh, my imagination. Wait, what? It's not what's it based on? Absolutely nothing. It's just a guarantee that its value is worth something. A guarantee? What guarantee? Is it based against anything? Against the basis of joy and happiness. Nope. That doesn't make any sense. What happened to the gold standard? Well, previous, folks, that makes it hard to cheat and lie about how much money you have when there's an actual valuation equated to it. Thank you, computers. I guess that's fair. Time spent in my channel. In a way, you are getting something in return, and I am offering you physical value out of whatever it is. Like the incense, or me stretching. But you're also offering me a valuable asset in return as well. It's the least I could do, to be honest, because the most valuable asset, I think, in the society of life is time. And you are offering me your time, and God bless you folks for doing so. What a cherishable thing. I cannot be more honored than to have folks hanging out with me. Huh? So I'll just say that to you, Neek. I very much appreciate the fact that you were willing to spend your time with me. A very sweet person. Bum, 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 bum. On your smoke, man. Thanks, brother. Brother. Yeah, we're gonna get these highlights right near here, brother. I saw a video that said like disgraceful lies of Hulk Hogan, and I was gonna watch it, but then I turned the stream on. I worked hard for these points. Yeah, man, you are around a lot. And I know I don't send you like little things on Discord like you do for me. Don't take that as a negative. I do like what you send me. I just tend not to be very big at like posting. Like if I am to post, it's general. Like sometimes I'll post things if I think it correlates to the person specifically, but not in like in Rego jest. I'm not very good at. Well, it's not that I'm not good at it. I can do it. I just don't want to. You know. You find so many things you have to share. Yeah, hit me up. No worries about sharing. Just don't expect too much from it from me. I'm just telling you that. And I was just letting you know that it doesn't mean I don't appreciate you doing it. I guess especially as I've gotten older and as time has gotten older, like, you know, I'm just more about chilling. Well, that's really all I like. Dude, I fucking love chilling. Like, I don't have to worry about someone yelling at me at work because their dick's too small and they don't know how to deal with their emotions. You know, I don't have to deal with like complications because someone got too sensitive because of what I said and it wasn't intended by what they thought I intended. Like, you know, they got offended by something I said, but it wasn't meant to be offensive. And then I have to go deal with a boss who's threatening me my job because I said something like that, and having that hang over my head all the time and the constant panic and worry about making sure I get up on time even if I'm sick or extremely tired, still having to do all that shit. Dude, I am blessed. I am so happy that life for me is free. I'm a free man, dude. God bless that. I love life. You shared me something funny? All right, let's see it. Ancient weapons are so fascinating. Japan, Egypt, China, Italy. That's actually really funny. You know what's funny though is like that's not almost not a new meme because it seems like there seems to be a lot of that going around. Like a lot of folks making fun of Italy about their love of food. Though I have learned that Italians will get fear like it's like hearing a veteran. I don't know. It's like as if you hear you're talking to a veteran and then tell the veteran that they were in the army when they were in like the Marines, right? Be like, that man's an army man, and like, no, I was in the fucking Marines. They wouldn't, you know, he wouldn't curse in front of kid. I'd expect, but like, you know what I'm saying? Like, there's like a sensitivity in it, and so if they watch you cook pasta wrong, it's like that same sensitivity. That's how I equate it because I can understand the vet thing. I love the pizza cutter, man. Man, it's so yeah, that was a good one. All right, let it up. Feels like I didn't get the airway. Oh, I put. Oh, ooh. Oh shit. Damn, this joint is bazonk. Damn it. I folded it out of habit. I stopped doing that because is one of the reasons I realized like why the joint gets all fucked. Makes things cleaner though. Give me the B-boys and free money. There we go. Already got a bite on it. God damn it. Did you see the video where Biden said, "May the Fourth be with you," and then there was Mark Hamill right next to him? I was very surprised to see that. Not in a negative way. I should reiterate, because that makes it sound like that was uncool. It was just like, you know, it was kind of cool to see. I like Hamill, so. And Hamill's, and honestly, like if there's no person in the world that's going to convince me, as like a celebrity, that there's and even any of like my friends or somebody, it's going to convince me whether or not to vote for one compatriot or another when it comes to any election. Like, it just doesn't work that way for me. You know what I mean? So to me, when I see Biden with Mark Hamill, I'm just like, oh, the president, and Mark Hamill's hanging out with the president. That's cool. You know what I mean? Like, even like just being with the president, even if you have like you know, Biden's done some decent stuff. You know, every president's done good and bad things. Hold on, dude. I'm like in the middle of a stream like that. I don't want to keep having to alt tab and stuff. I'll take a look at it later.
This looks intriguing.
Oh, I hear what you're saying. You're just letting me know you posted some stuff to me. Copy. My bad. I figured because a lot of the reasons I've been kind of getting a little tisk about the game
Stopped me before.
is because like I was doing a lot of side stuff, like pointless shit, so I decided to cut that out, and it convinced me to turn the game on. Because like there's a lot of like side missioning stuff, like if I want to do 100% completion.
This means you had some luck at the library.
It took a few hours and some eye-watering maps, but I think this might be the cave Doran told us about.
Impressive. Especially with how little information he gave us.
Well, I'm still not sure this is the cave, but it did seem the most promising. I stumbled across some folk.
We always have the
cave in
Huffpuff
the
crew.
area that people avoid. Seemed the perfect place to hide something of value. It's a bit of a leap, I confess, but might a mysterious item such as a special moonstone be hidden in an equally mysterious cave? I think I'm desperate for anything at this point.
It's not to you, it's a me. Dude, that's actually really funny. Catchphrases. She gets all mad after he does it. He doesn't care. That's a true man. He knows who he is. Even when the lady's like, I don't like this shit, and he's like, don't worry, and then continues to do whatever it is they're doing because that's more valuable. That shit's funny, man. I couldn't help but watch, did you? Yeah, even though I told you I was going to do it later, I caved in on myself and was like, all right, I'll watch. I'll look at it.
Did you discover why people avoid this cave?
Ridiculous, really. Rumor was that the cave drove people mad. I couldn't find any account by someone who had been in the cave, though. So either it is a rumor, or anyone who went in wasn't in any state to speak of it afterwards.
Huh. All right, Poppy, let's do it. Hufflepuff
Well,
gang.
we're here. We might as well have a look.
Agreed. I wonder if you'd go blind from staring directly at a moonstone.
Could you? Give me the beat, boys. I'm hitting this joint. My voice is raspy because of the smoke, but it sounds good, even as a joke. How now, brown cow? How now, brown cow? Why did the chicken cross the road? He said. I don't know. To get to the other side, of course. Joint's doing its job. Alright, I need to lower the sensitivity down to, let's try blue. Oh, it's too high. Yellow. How's yellow feel? Yellow's alright.
You don't think the rumors about the cave are true, do you?
I suppose we'll find out.
I suppose we will.
Revelio.
Reveal secrets, dark apparition.
Accio.
Damn. Now the spiders are gonna grow up and kick my ass later. Well, maybe not kick my ass, but they're gonna help the situation. I'm going for a drive. You know, if you're doing it in cartoon style, you run over a chick and you'll get a bunch of eggs at once, you know? You know? But real life isn't like cartoons. All you'll do is just kill the bird. And the egg. If it had one.
Leviosa.
You know, fuck this. Boom! I summon the dark power. Wait, not dark powers. I summon the ancient magic. That's what it is. You know what's interesting is that he can utilize ancient magic and he doesn't have to say anything to do it. He can just do it.
Bombarda.
So what does that say about modern magic? You ever think they do that intentionally? Like they made magic more complicated so people couldn't abuse it? Oh, what's this? Well, this looks like I need it.
Lumos.
Oh, my bad. Oh, and I need one. Oh, I need one. Oh, oh. We'll never know. But in this game, we might know though. We may not know 100%, but the theory could be could hold up merit, could have merit, right? And the idea is that you have the ability to use ancient magic, not going on an adventure, Indiana Larry, Indiana Jones. Yeah, they I like the joint, but my throat's getting kind of rash, like harsh. It's getting harsh. Oh, yeah, I just did that. So, my brain just fucking paused. God damn it. You see those cuties?
Voipers.
I beg your pardon?
Do a hydrate,
This
alright.
must be how the rumor about the cave started. The Whooper's song is said to drive anyone who hears it mad.
Wait, so those foopers can make you go mad? What about us? Are we safe? There's a lot of them, dude. It's like a perfect safe haven for these fellas. They got paradise up in this place. Why do we need to disrupt them here? Is it because, like, these guys are coming in here with a bunch of firepower and about to fuck things up? Alright then, I guess.
Accio.
If the Moonstone is here and so are Whoopers, I wonder if it's being protected.
Accio.
Man, I ain't knocking these things down. I need to sit. Thanks, the others. I'm making sure the green screen is working. And if you're like, how does he have such a lovely voice? And first of all, thank you. That's very kind of you. You know, thank you for the compliment. Obviously, I love that. Sorry. Sorry about that. I guess the singing picked up the cough, which is good. I see. Oh, I didn't fix that. Okay, let me fix that. There we go. Now my frames are better. You see that? Now I can jostle. Dude, I don't know if you know this, but look, like I have, you see my hair, like it's starting to get lighter, but look at this single, like all the graying in one little area. You know what I mean? That's the old-timey stress beard right there I had back when things weren't so good. You know what I mean? That happens. It does. It's like my beard has been kind of pretty much the same color for years, except for this developed stress line right there. Sexy though. You think I'm gonna get rid of this white right here? No. That's the spice of wisdom right there. You know what I mean? When a ginger gets wiser, he gets more white in his beard. Okay? And then eventually his whole beard and his hair is completely white, and then he becomes Santa Claus. December's the good times. When we interact with the folks. Hermit by nature, but when Christmas is around. Did you get more and more what? Oh, incense. You want to do incense stuff. Yeah, I have some. I got jasmine. I have a new pack, but I refuse to open it until I burn through this pack. Otherwise, I'll have mismatches, and I don't want that. I got free incense, Larry. Not free, I guess. I pay for it. But Ghost redeemed the incense choice. I got romance. Cincinnati. Sandalwood. And lavender. It's redeemed, so it's free. Oh, I guess. There you go. Fair. My way of showing my appreciation for your folks hanging out, you know? Gotta respect that. Not much, but it's something. You get interaction with me, and I guess that's what you want. You feeling sandalwood? All right. I got 4 left of these buggers. Is it used sandal? Could you imagine? Smells like grandpa feet this time. You get sandalwood often? Yeah, it's like I like the randomness sometimes. Sometimes you get real good ones. I don't think that's possible. No, you're right. It's never been that case. It's always been disgusting. It's an acquired smell these days. Does it smell like that? No, I don't think it smells like grandpa feet. It smells like old people house. That's what sandalwood smells like to me. Old people house. Like when you have a grandma, by the way, usually it's the women. Well, yeah, like old folks smell, like old folk perfume smell. It doesn't smell bad. I like it. Personally, I like it. You get flashbacks, but that may not be the same smell for you. You know what I mean? Maybe that was a bad example. Everyone's got different smells for the old folk. You know, but I'm just saying that, like, you would think it would smell like wood chips or something when you're playing on a playground or something like that. Like there's like an aroma of fresh wood chips, or sandal. You know, or like just like a smell of wood being cut into or wood being chopped. There's like an actual aroma that trees will give off, the scent of the debris. And you'd think it smells like that, but it don't. Not even when you burn the wood. To me, it just, but maybe that's because old people in my area just used a bunch of sandalwood as their smells, and I never realized that. Yeah, so that, like having the smell of nature, or like even dirt has like a inherent, like you would think dirt, like actual like dirt from the grass, dirt doesn't actually smell bad. I don't know if you've ever smelled dirt. But there's like actually a aroma that dirt itself has, and it's not a bad aroma either. There's shit now, that's different. You know, shit has a terrible aroma. Don't go to a farm and try to smell the soil there. You might not like it. But so you understand what I'm saying then? There's like a smell to dirt.
Why am I not surprised? First the fruiters and now this.
Jackpot! Hold on, I want to take the second to enjoy this last bit of the joint, so I don't get distracted and let it burn. Sometimes I do that and I feel terrible. Yeah, you literally gotta get used to it. And you know what the thing about getting used to it is, like, you have to make sure that you understand that, like, when you're going into the house, you try not to come into the house with, like, your farm clothes, right? Your farm clothes usually involve overalls or something, and then you can, yeah, I don't know how to explain it. You said you deal with that kind of stuff, so you probably would know. But, like, in my farming environment, when I was a kid and stuff, you would have two sets of clothes. You would never go in the house with your farm clothes. Change first. That way the house never smelled like shit. Even your shoes, all that stuff, nothing. And then you have shoes for the inside. It's logical. And the thing is too, like, the biggest thing is you got to take a shower. Like, you go take a shower immediately. So, and you really don't want to smell like a farm, because most people don't want to smell. You know, they don't want to smell that. I have a lot of respect for farmers, though. Not easy work. It's not good pay these days either. If the subsidies ran out, no one would, like, farming industry in the United States would die. Well, it may not die, but the value of food, like, I know they're talking about inflation and stuff, but I'll tell you what, if they stop subsidies to the farmers, the food supply would drop drastically, and the price of food would go up. There were low-key, it may not be a famine, but there would be a lot of starving families. It'd be terrible. The United States actually has the capacity, and it funds and supplies the farming industry heavy enough to actually feed like over 1.2 billion people. Like, it has the industry. Like, it literally is over self-sufficient in the food that it produces in the United States. We have the largest farming industry and one of the largest farming industries in the world. We have more farmland than China. We have more farmland than India. That should tell you something. I don't know about Russia. I think we still have more farmland than Russia, simply because of the way they're set up, how far north they sit and stuff. It's harder for them to farm. Like, I don't know if you know this, but Canada, like 90%, 80 or 90% of the population of Canada lives within 100 miles of the United States border. We have like 500 million people, I think. Hold on, let me take a look. Not a lot. Not in comparison. Not in comparison to the land ratios. Oh shit, it's way lower than I thought, dude. It's 333 million. It's literally, as of U.S. Oh, this was 2 years ago, so it may not be accurate. But look, it's a straight threes, classic. I don't know why I thought we had a higher population. Dude, I know this seems crazy, but I swear sometimes I feel like history gets changed. But honestly, it's probably just because my brain is stupid. That's you know, the more simpler reason. Compared to the Netherlands, what, you guys got like 80 million? 20 million? 100K? You guys are nearing that. You guys are near Battlestar Galactica numbers. Like, I know the biggest joke that people have been making, because other people make that joke recently. People feel like history has been changed. Like, they can't help themselves. And I've noticed that too. I've noticed other people have said that. But like, I think the biggest thing, and I think, is that our brains are just stupid, right? And who knows? Maybe the real truth is that actually happened, and because, you know, we made it beyond the timeline, we remember those things. But like, who knows how that shit works, man? Or who knows if it's right? It's a lot of imagination, right? Created by, you know, people are imaginative, dude. Just look at like old school poetry. People even thousands of years ago were crushing it with stories. You don't think we've gotten better at telling stories? No, we've gotten great at it. Lord of the Rings. First you have Homer, the guy telling a story about Odysseus. That was thousands of years ago. Not thousands, but it was a few thousand years ago. Like, it's old. Someone's literally, and people still tell that story today. It's fucking insane. Just goes to show you that someone's telling you a fantasy story about Homer back in those old days, and yet some people have this weird feeling that the other books are legit. I won't get too deep into it, but I'm just saying, like, if someone back then was that good at creating a story, and they were human, and they made it as just a fantasy story, maybe there might be some other fantasy stories rolling around back then. The Mandela effect? Yeah. What was the Mandela effect? Why is it called that specifically? Like, people don't realize he was in prison or released? Or any of that stuff? What, is that what it was? Okay, hold on. Guess I can figure it out. The type of false memory that occurs when the different people incorrectly remember the same thing. It refers to a widespread false memory that Nelson Mandela died in prison in the 1980s. Memories are not always precise recording events. Oh, people thought he was dead in prison? Oh, back in the 1980s, and it occurred, even though he was not dead. Oh, I thought he died in prison. Oh, he got out. Didn't he run again, too? My Google only tells Dutch. There you go. Dude, what kind of sceneries you get in the Netherlands? You get any cool, like, I think you've shown me a few pictures. Now I think about it. I know we're just chilling, and I have actually done fuck all in this game, and I've literally just sat here and chilled, but I'm still having fun. But we'll get to the game eventually. I'm almost done with the joint. Alright, feel good hits. That feels awkward. I don't like doing that kind of stuff. I'm not a big phone call person, dude. I'm a hermit, man. I'll do pictures. Like, send me some pictures about the landscape. But, like, an actual video call, I don't know, man. I'm a shell. Listen, brother. I'm a very, like, I've spent a lot of time on myself trying to figure, you know, what kind of person I want to be versus who I am. And one of the big things I have to learn to accept, because, like, if I end up doing stuff that I don't want to do, it'll sour the friendship. And it's not that I'm not willing to do stuff for others. It's that I just don't want to have an expectation of something I don't like doing. As in, like, having the expectation because it was done once, oh, you know, let's do it again, and then it occurs again, and then multiple times, and then normally as I was younger, I wouldn't say nothing, and then I just get miserable and blow up like a fucking spoon, and just go crazy, like and then ruin, and then just absolutely demolish the relationship, the friendship. I'm just gonna tell you now, man. If I don't like doing it, I'm just gonna tell you I don't want to do it, and I expect the same from you. Oh, okay. I appreciate that. Thanks for understanding. I feel like just in general, the explanation wasn't just for this time, but for in general. Because I do appreciate our friendship, and, you know, as we've gotten to know each other and stuff, I just letting you know the realism of it. I have done a lot of work to destroy friendships in the past due to my own fuck up or whatever, but I could be very self-destructive because when things occur that I, again, down a path of things that make me miserable, I'm just gonna, and so I've learned to just be upfront. I think the important thing about being upfront is, sure, it might offend the other person or make them upset, but honestly, the best thing you can do and the best thing for friendship is being honest with someone directly, even if they don't like it, because it's not always supposed to be serious, you know, jokes and having fun and stuff. That's usually the main gist. But that's you know, that's why friendships come and go. You know, the ebb and flow of life, because some things change and people do stuff they may not want to do anymore. And the weed's kind of put an effect on my brain. So, you know, I'm getting all philosophical again. Turn into some type of Buddha. The drunk Buddha. He's not even making that much sense. What is he talking about? You know, the pan and the fry, when they're together, there's a terminology, and then you put the carrots into it, and then you put rice with some chicken and peas. And man, I'm really hungry. Weren't you trying to tell us a story about life lessons? Yeah, and then you know, you make sure it's in a frying pan. This makes no sense, man. I got it. Yeah. I think the best bonds of a friendship is a friendship that has a genuine, agreeable interest about things, certain things. I think that's the important thing, obviously. Friendship for just advantageous reasons makes no sense. That's why I can't be in corporate, dude. I was in the military, and you know, you have to be. There's like a level of There's expectations when it comes to how you behave. I can't think of the word for some reason.
We need to find moths.
Actually, I had this problem last time. Excuse me. Oh, military bearing, that's right. There's like a level military bearing. You're expected to be honest. And honestly, the military gives you really no reason to be dishonest. On 100%. If you just follow the rules, there's no reason to ever have to tell anybody else a lie. That's how it is. And honestly, the military tells you, in a weird way, how to live life. In some format. It's like, if you don't do anything, you're antisocial, yeah, you're a hermit like I am, yeah. Plus, even if you go outdoors and stuff, so I will say, I will interact with people I'm like doing business with, and I am very cordial with them. Like, you know, like I would be here, you know, especially when I get to know them. I'm very, you know, friendly and chippa.
Lumos.
Yeah, people you become comfortable with, but like I don't have prolonged interactions with, like, you know what I mean? So like, people I end up interacting with most of the time is either within my stream, which is fine and cool because oh, classic. Wait a minute. Did I mess something up? Yeah, you know, aside from my stream, which is good because, you know, my stream is I'm comfortable here, you know, and the best thing about a stream is I can turn it off whenever I wish. there's supposed to be something back here. And I need a butterfly. But I can't apparently do it. Because I got this little hip-hop part. Yep. Right, I gotta go across.
Lumos!
Fuck me on the window.
Lumos!
I don't know how to get past this without dropping the wand. Yeah, it's been years, but there's always been like a boundary, if you will, because like you know, we were cool and we knew each other, but it wasn't like we were like talking every day or nothing. But yeah, I think that's what friendship should be. Is like, as I'm starting to learn, like you don't always have shit. What I need to go with these two. Is like a friendship, you know, is cool regardless of how much time you've not seen each other, and that's where it's been for us. You know, there are plenty of times I don't see you or hear you for months, or vice versa.
Lumos.
Lumos!
I think this is the longest stint you've been around, to be honest. I don't mean that negatively. It's cool. I like having you around. Yeah, exactly, right? Like, you see each other and yeah.
The vault, sir.
Open you dark gates. I will summon all the power I have.
Another obstacle. No matter. I'm sure we can work our way across.
We? You mean me? Their grandma? Alright.
Bombarda.
Oh, I need them all, huh? I need 3 of them? Ooh,
Lumos.
come here there, butterflies.
Merlin, it's beautiful.
I mean, oh, yeah, dude, it's been a long time. I apologize. That is
Accio.
true. I've actually pretty much forgotten that name, dude. It's been so long since I've been since I've been Daragon. And honestly, the sad thing about that whole entire channel was just because we were watching shit. The Great Escape, it fucked me. And then they did like the whole wave of people watching TV content. And I had dude, I sweeped it too. I thought I had gotten everything. And I missed something. I had so many videos. It's funny. A really good way to help you to deal with loss. Like losing a lot of stuff. I guess my minimalistic life has helped me out there too. Because I actually was, now I think about it, I actually was pretty mad for a while. Definitely rubbed me the wrong way. But as time went on, made a new count, just kept going, and then there we go. Yeah, a good time, dude. Watched Hell's Kitchen, a fuckload, man. Watching Gordon Ramsay. Fuck, I love that shit. That was good times. What is this supposed to do? Oh. Wait. Oh, classic. Hamana.
Lumos.
Hell yeah. Yeah, we did. Tons of fun. Dude, if you could say, like, I honestly had, it was a roller coaster too, because like, I've had times where I had thousands of people watching, you know, hundreds of people watching, tens of people, you know. I went from bottom to up to bottom to nothing.
You did it.
And now I'm here again. But I've learned a lot. It's been quite the experience.
I was hoping we wouldn't have to do this again.
Levioso. Incendio. Presto momentum. Descendo. Bombarda.
I didn't know you can belly bop them. Good to know. Yeah, I do remember that time too. You were telling me about yours. Yeah. I don't remember everything, but to be fair, I don't remember much.
How odd.
Should we take a closer look?
You read my
I also was a big drinker back then too. Drink all the fucking time. There'd be times I get punch drunk and just watch movies. I remember watching Braveheart once. Right on stream. What dreams may come, I remember that one too. Oh, dude, I think the beautiful thing about life is being able to take lessons without necessarily realizing where those lessons came from. Because I think that's a lot about humanity's memories. As long as you can learn and you're practicing the lesson while you're moving on, the lesson becomes a natural part of you. And then you just gain lessons without realizing those lessons are prior events that have occurred in your big clump life. Like, you know, one of the things when I was younger, I was just thinking about that recently, is like listening to people give pump-up speeches, like, or recognizing propaganda, right? Like, that's a big one. When you're younger, you don't realize that stuff. Or reading someone spew bullshit, or listening to someone talk when you're at a party or something, and then hearing them say things, and then just spotting bullshitters. Do you know what I mean? Like, it's just, as time has gone on, you know, and I've like been tricked and all that shit, I've learned. But I can't tell you direct pinpoints as how I've learned that over time. You know, that's an example. It's a crazy thing. And I think the best part about forgetting stuff, in a sense, is like I've seen The Office dozens of times. So many times. I've seen it from start to finish. Like, I still go back to it and the jokes will land, and I remember where the episode's about and what happens when it happens, but the jokes or things what people will say are still fucking funny because I don't remember it verbatim. And I think that's a blessing. Oh, yeah. Look. Get out of here. You know, I strangely have killed more bugs. Oh, I didn't think about that. Give me a second. Now I stood up, I gotta pee. Yeah, I gotta use restroom. But like, I've been getting used to not having a backlight in this place because like for some reason I didn't know why or what, but like having a one light in the area just seemed fine, seemed to work. But also like when you have in a darker environment, bugs like darker environments. So like that's why if you keep a place more well lit, you have less likely to have bugs like crawling around and shit. They want to find the darker parts of your house. And I was wondering, well, I guess maybe that's not true too, because I do know that bugs like light. So like, it's a conundrum. Because I know like spiders like dark, damp places. They could give a fuck about the light. You know what's weird though, is I went downstairs and I did I'm getting distracted. I gotta go. That weed, man. That weed worked, huh? Man, I'm getting sick of people in that way. What way? I might have forgot what we were talking about. I got distracted. What bugs?
Close up.
Oh, shit. That's cool. What are we looking for? I wasn't listening. That's just classic me, though, you know?
Incendio. To do. I never thought I'd be so happy to see this many of them.
I don't know. I've been listening to them for a while now, and I'm starting to lose my mind.
Oh.
Very funny. I was just thinking how this group of poachers haven't been here, assuming this is where the Moonstone is. Which
Oh,
means we're one
Moonstone.
step ahead of them.
Right. We're doing the Moonstone, love. See, why couldn't Metal Gear Solid have a jump mechanic? Look how easy this. Jump! Jump! Metal Gear Solid, no jump.
We found it! It's like staring. Well, we found what we came for. Now we just need to bring it to the henge.
Oh, you're not supposed to gain access to these fellers. They're like clipped into the actual tree animations. They're not moving normal. Yeah, you see how they're like framed? Yeah. Yep. Beautiful though.
Well done, Poppy.
You don't remember either?
This did
Classic.
end up being the right cave after all.
Classic.
A good thing, too. We need every advantage over the poachers if we're to get to the Snidgets first. We should do as Doran suggested and bring the Moonstone to the henge.
Shall we?
Let's
We
get
shall.
the fuck out of
If
here.
we leave now, we should make it there by nightfall.
Yay! Nightfall! It's when the spiders and wizards of dark come. They say to know your enemy is to defeat them.
That's the henge, precisely where Doran
Wait, it's to
said it would
become.
be.
You must become
But now
them.
that we're here,
to
I'm not
defeat them.
entirely sure how
Or
to
know them.
feel. We knew we were at the cave for the Moonstone, but Doran didn't tell us what to expect when we placed the stone in the henge.
Oh, look how cool that thread is. It looks magical. Like glistens at night and shit. That's some serious detail. It does. There's like a glint. Oh, that's dope.
I don't think Doran would knowingly send us into danger.
You're right. I suppose I'm worrying over nothing.
And if not, I'll do everything, so you don't have to
We're
worry.
nearly at the end of this.
Which is fine with me.
I think that's it over there.
You see, when Sebastian doesn't back me up, I'm gonna bark at him. Okay? When Natty doesn't back me up, I'm gonna complain. You know why? Because she's a part of the Gryffindor crew. All right? Sebastian Swallows is a part of Slytherin. Okay, but Poppy's a part of the Huffpuff crew. So I don't give a shit. Take care of our own. I'm not gonna say fucking anything about
How's
Poppy.
your gran doing, by
She's
the
a part
way?
of the crew. She's
Nothing
fucking
keeps Gran
badass.
down. She set up a caterwauling charm and threatened to make a coat out of the next poacher that set foot on her doorstep. I still feel terrible that I'm the reason they went there.
Surely she'll be pleased you've gone after the Snidgets.
I
I
see.
hope so. Gran understands how important it is to protect those who need it.
I don't think. Oh, wouldn't she have a wand? Or yeah, well, obviously she has a wand, but wouldn't she have a broom? Oh, okay, nope, it wants me to walk. I do everything, huh? Well, let's be fair. In a fight sequence, I'm pulling most of the weight. You know, a good 95% of the activity is accomplished by me. But that's just the AI interaction. If like there was another player playing that character or whatever, they would crush it. Obviously, Avi. I don't know how many games there actually is any good AI when you have your counterparts. I think that's one of the best things to have is a game where your AI actually pulls through. Maybe, wow, that game went right out my head. I can't think of it. Not Dark Souls. Like companion AI. Dragon's Age. Yeah, the Dragon Age series has decent companion AI in my opinion. Because you can actually script them to tell them what to do directly. Like, there's actual scripts in the game that you can set or put, and this actually holds up pretty well. Okay, I went around in a big fucking circle talking about Dragon's Age like an idiot. Like Underground 2, I don't know. I've never played that game. How the... Didn't I see the pattern? Maybe I gotta just... jump up somewhere. Let me up, Salazar Slytherin! Oh, there we go. Oh, nice. Okay. Did you get up here? Yeah, look at that. That's why she's part of the Huffcuff crew. Yeah! We parkour hardcore!
I think we can safely say we know where the Moonstone goes.
Where? Surely can't be there. My dick won't fit in that. I mean, that was crass. That was crass. That was cheap. Holy shit, you're fucking cute.
Whoa.
Oh.
These things are having a fun ball.
That was a mooncalf dance. Do you know how rare it is to see even one? They only ever happen under a full moon. Though I suppose the Moonstone allowed it to happen now.
Is the pattern they left behind on the ground normal?
All part of the dance. No one pattern is ever the same though. We'll need to draw this one to get a better sense of it. Can't wait to tell Gran that I've managed to see not one but 2 mooncalf dances. She'll be jealous.
You've seen this before?
It was pure luck the first time. I was on Highwing or I'd never have spotted it. It was the night the night I met Highwing, actually
Tell it, Huffpuff crew. Don't be shy. You're all safe with me. I don't shit talk my group. Unlike shit talking Sebastian Swallows. Also, I'm a little disappointed in his story arc. I'm very disappointed that he can't see reason. Man's addicted to power, and it's obvious. And it's sad, so I call him Swallows to undercut him a little bit. I don't like Natty's story arc, but I don't give her a nickname. She's a sweet girl. You don't need no reason.
I'd love to hear about how you and Highwing met.
I'd actually like you to know. About 5 years ago, Highwing had been captured by poachers. At first, they planned to sell her, but soon decided they wanted to kill her instead. More money, I suppose. I'd finally had enough. I freed Highwing and we ran. We'd flown for ages when I spotted mooncalves dancing below and we landed to watch them. It felt like an omen. A good one. A sign that the worst was over.
What do you mean you'd had enough and the worst was over?
You see, the night I freed Highwing was also the night I ran away from home. A poacher camp. I come from a family of poachers.
Hey, Lobby.
Merlin? I don't know what to say, Poppy. I can't imagine what that must have been like for you.
I never fitted in. But the older I got, the more
That's not what I would
apparent
have
it
said.
became.
I would have been like, that's okay.
Gran tried for years to convince my parents to
You're
let
doing
me
things
live
right
there.
now.
Suffice it
Making
to say,
changes.
when I left with Highwing, I flew straight
I
for
guess.
her house.
How brave. I'm glad you escaped.
So am I. There were so many creatures I was unable to help when I was younger. Now that's all I want to do.
I just think it's weird. I just think this game, like, I think Hogwarts is ideally just, like, the flaws of magic says that there's still rules to them. But, like, the only way for them to make powerful spells or anything, or potions, is to concoct these magical creatures into these concoctions. And it just kind of is like, yeah, but you have a wand that casts spells. So why would you need potions? Well, you know, magic can't do everything. But why then is it called magic and not some type of science? because clearly there's a method behind what is needed to be done to achieve the goal. Otherwise, you'd be able to just do fucking anything. Well, the wand has a power cap and the wizard's not as powerful. Bro, you're just explaining shit in a world of magic. I think the poaching thing is crazy. I think Rowling secretly wishes she had slaves because she has these wizards own slaves as goblins. And, like, nobody bats an eye or thinks that's fucking weird or disturbing. But they'll talk about her trans shit all day long. Oh, classic.
From everything I've seen, you're doing precisely that.
I've had a bit of help. I've never told anyone any of this, but I'm glad that you know. It's
Slavery
nice
is
to
cool,
have
but
someone to
poaching
talk
is
about it
unacceptable. We have a weird sense of what is right and wrong. The only reason things are right or wrong is because perception. You think anybody on both sides of the war think they were in the wrong? That should tell you something right there. What was it like growing up with poachers?
What was it like growing up in a
All
family
right, buddy,
of
sleep well,
poachers?
dream
The
well.
thing I remember most was
I hope
how
that
much we moved
bowl
around,
helped put you to sleep.
always chasing the next big kill. It was chaotic and dangerous, and nowhere a child should ever grow up.
All right, brother, you're welcome. Take it easy.
Do your parents know about the things you do now? Saving that dragon from the fighting ring, for instance.
We don't speak, or rather, they don't speak to me. Last I heard, they were in Borneo trying to make their fortunes there. Acromantulas.
Thanks, brother. I appreciate
However,
that.
I wouldn't be surprised if word has got back to them. Some days a part of me hopes that it has. Now that I'm older, I wish I could talk to them, get them to see sense. But sadly, I suspect that wouldn't do any good.
In a world of magic without poachers and magical creatures and potions of wonder, I would suspect that it is a bottom line factor. It is the thing they are known their whole lives. She comes from
We were
a
around
family
so
of
many
poachers,
poachers
so
in
it's
the
got to
tent.
be like
Were
generational.
you not worried about being recognized?
Poachers are nomadic, and most of the ones in the area aren't any I'd grown up with. That said, I suspect someone must have recognized me. That's how they got to Gran.
I'm glad you told me.
We should get back to Doran. He'll need to see the symbol, and we've got poachers to beat. If you collect the moonstone, I can make a quick drawing of the symbol for Doran.
Yep.
Are you finished with the drawing?
Just barely. I think the pattern's a bird. At least that's what it looks like.
Didn't the journal say the key to finding the Snidget lies in the moonlight?
Of course. That's it.
Dancing
We
in
need
the
to show this to Doran.
moonlight.
Not that I know where to
Everybody's
find him at this hour.
dancing in
Perhaps
the
we should head back to the castle and we can
moonlight.
track him down after a good night's sleep.
All right, let's
Agreed.
go take nappy
I'm
poos.
ready to leave if you are.
I'm just playing the game now. I got all the gear I need to win this game, I think, right? Even if they are. I don't know. I've actually, based on skill, especially as I was starting to remember, like, I was at a point where, like, I was really under gear and I was still whooping butt. But whooping, yeah. Oh my. It's so majestic, the music. Thank you. Stroke that stupid ego. Lodgog's loyalty. Work with Lodgog to stop Ragnarok plan. Got it, Grandpa. Let's go find this feller. Oh, I got miles to travel. I just like rule of thumb where I'll do a lot of traveling. But I think especially these days, I'm just gonna Philly scapple right over here. Probably have to fight those buddies again, but it's fun. Everybody's dancing in the moonlight. That song stuck in my head. Yep. Yep.
Expelliarmus!
Oh wait, which one is it? I think I gotta do the flippy uppy.
Potato! Stupid! Defender! Confringo! Bombarda!
Which one is my uppy fluffy one?
Stupefy! Expelliarmus! Incendio!
Wait. Oh, I gotta do the flipendo one, I think.
Defender! Confringo!
Oop, last one.
Flipendo! Confringo!
Everybody's dancing in the moonlight. Woo, baby. Pass him at the ball. Get out of here, troll. That troll is no longer accessible. He has been defeated by Hufflepuff.
Could be some of Ranrock's loyalists in there.
Oh?
Best be careful.
Oh, I don't even need these. Oh, thank you. I have no need for these.
No sign of Lodgok out here. Must be inside already.
Uh-oh, I hope everything's bueno. Isn't he that small fella? He's nice. Getting the grumblies. I'm gonna be streaming for an hour and 17 minutes. Time has been very spacious for me today.
Look at the size of this mine.
Something seems wrong.
This place is teeming with Ranrock's loyalists. I have to keep my wits about me. Incendio! Defender!
Everybody's dancing in the moonlight. When you're dancing in the
This cart ought to get me deeper into the mine.
Damn, that fucking song is fire. Oh, okay, I see. Alright, let's see how cool this thing is. Use.
Just like Gringotts.
Okay.
But I'm in the driver's seat this time.
I'm not driving at all, I'm just following a rope. So,
Something seems
How
wrong.
deep will this take me?
Ranrock's gonna be pleased with our progress.
this is
Who
cool.
was on that car? Yeah, with his car, will ya?
That has to be the end up ahead.
Alright, that was cool. Sounds like I got a lot going on. Thank you for the money.
Revelio.
Revelio. Ah, this seems like something I could do.
Incendio.
Door has been
I wonder
activated.
where these pipes go. Revelio. Accio.
Oh. When I was living. I don't know why I keep looting. Habit, I guess. Speaking of. I got plenty of slots, but I might as well get rid of greens. Nope, that was an accident. Just in case, so I don't have to deal with, Oh, what the heck? Greens especially, 60 gold, it's like whatever. Especially, well, it used to not be whatever, but now it is, it's whatever. I just don't want to have to go through the game and the game's like, by the way, your inventory is full. Don't want to have to deal with that. No matter the level, they're all the same price, quality. So I guess aside from legendary, I'm just gonna get rid of everything. There we go.
Expelliarmus.
You can't stop us. I will make you pay.
I killed the assassins.
Expelliarmus! Defender!
I won't rest.
Defender! Repulsor!
Dancing in the moonlight. Everybody's dancing in the moonlight. Oh.
Descender!
That is not the button I wanted. Oh, that worked though.
Repulsor!
What's over here? The barrel was there. So clearly I must sweet stare listen to her. Unlocking? Well, of course, I've done this before. Oh, across the way? Yep. Reveal your goodies.
Bombarder!
Alright, money, I guess. I think I'm just playing out of habit, just exploring everything. That's not a bad thing. I just kind of want to play through the game, though. I used to be really into just, like, the game was a lot of fun. It's not like a burn, I guess that is what it is. I got burned out. I dug too deep into the game, played too much of it, and then didn't finish it. But now I'm back, but we'll finish it.
Incendio!
Elevator for one. Are they below? Oh, I see.
Revelio!
Hmm. Hmm.
Incendio! Bombarder!
Oh, okay, I guess that worked.
Revelio!
All the goodies. Oh. Oh. Down we go, baby.
Someone there. What was that? It was on. How nice of you to stop us. Such arrogance.
Bombarder! Descendo!
You won't last.
Arresto Novella! Descendo! Repulsor! Bombarder!
Hey, you want to be my friend for a while? Help me out here.
Imperio!
Yeah, hang out with me.
Rather up. Coming back this way.
Descendo! Bombarder!
Like golfing. Oh, whoa.
Potato. Stupid. Expelliarmus. Glacier. Incendio. Defender. Confringo. Flipendo. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Defender. Confringo. Flipendo. Expelliarmus.
Bum, baby.
That was a close one.
Yeah, it was. You're chilling. Then I got hit. I was like, oh shit. To the beat of mine. I don't know why I think of that. That's weird. Alright, I know how to get out of here, I think. Why was I down here? Was I meant to defeat these guys, or I was just down here for
Revelio.
some no good reason? I'll take that gold. Alright, $8 richer. Bum. And we have all the potions we could have needed. Very nice. Oh.
Incendio.
First floor. Alright, 36 bucks, man. Yeah, let's go to the bar, bro. It's on me.
Accio.
Ooh, I almost stepped off. Oh. Oh my gosh.
Accio. Capote. Descender. Bombarda. Lodgok doesn't cross paths with him. Bombarda. Defender. Confringo.
But about as well as a pumpkin. I won't. How nice stuff.
Expelliarmus. Glacius. Repulsor. Descender. Flipendo.
I will make it. I won't rest.
Defender. Confringo.
Throwing things
Banrock
as
has fooled you
fun.
all to your demise.
Oh, why would you say that after they're all gone? Like, that makes no sense. Is that for you? You
Where
say
does
that for
this one
himself?
lead? Off the beaten path, I suspect. I'd better light these boilers if I want to go further.
You got it, Captain. I'm doing it. Alright, 76
Revelio.
macaroonies. Follow the yellow brick road. Follow the yellow brick road.
I hope I can get to Ranrock before Lodgok does.
I'm sure it'll be fine. Fine.
Another drill is complete. The wizarding world will crumble.
I can end this right now.
It's okay to share in
I
their
have to
happiness.
destroy the drill and stop Ranrock's loyalists.
I won't rest.
Flipendo! Defendo! Confringo! Descendo! Debolso!
Hey, stop that shit. Actually, come here.
Accio!
Oh, never mind.
Glacius! Incendio!
Well, fuck you, bro.
Protego! Confringo! Expelliarmus!
Bum 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 bum. How do I stop this drill?
Confringo! Bombarda!
Whoa!
I have to find a way to stop that drill.
Oh! Oh, they don't want to be under all this shit when I do this? Oh, collapse one more. Oh,
Bombarda!
classic. As a cutscene. Why, you didn't want to pay for the absorption of the destruction? What the
That
fuck?
is unfortunate. No matter, we will build another.
I found this one lurking outside.
Lord Gok, come to make amends, little brother.
I came to stop this.
What is this you've brought me? It cannot be. All this time, you knew. You knew where it was. Don't!
Are you alright?
I'll never understand you, Lord Gok. So gullible. That witch did not consider you an equal. She, like all wizard kind, sought only to use you.
You're wrong, Ranrock.
The young ones are especially deceitful. They are taught to hide their disgust for us, as they exploit us.
Astonishing that our ancestors ever trusted each other.
All this time, looking everywhere for the final repository, searching in vain for Bragbor's last journal. Wasted my time chasing a child. And my little brother knew where it was all along. But now, I don't need you. I don't need any of you.
I was bringing it to you.
You are a traitor to our kind!
No, why?
No!
What a dick.
Poor Lord Gok. Dead by his brother's hand. No wonder he tried so hard to reason with him. Now to get out of this blasted place. I'll send word to Fig to meet me in the map chamber. He and the Keepers need to know Ranrock has that journal and knows where the final repository is.
Give me a second. Alright. You know, I gotta tell you, I'm really bad at like keeping good about checking my medications, like my pills. And it's not a lot of them. God forbid if I start getting more. Spicy. And you're like, what? That's right, I said it. All the way back and forth to the hold we go in for. Teleporting. Ba-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da.
I'd never have a harsh word to say about it.
Hogwarts hasn't been the same. I don't find potions bearable.
What the fuck? Well, I'm almost there, but man, what a journey. This school is a freaking maze. Down we go.
I hope Professor Fig got my owl. I need to tell him and the Keepers that Ranrock knows where the last repository is.
According to the owl I received, Ranrock is moving more quickly than we could have anticipated.
This is grave news indeed. We had hoped for more time to discuss the best path forward.
Let us hear what the student has to say.
Professor, you received my owl. Ranrock has the last of Bragbor's journals. He killed Lodgok to get it. He knows where the last repository is.
Godric's heart.
Lodgok and Ranrock were brothers. Lodgok was bringing the journal to me.
Ranrock is a monster. We need to know where the final repository is.
Yeah, tell me, old people.
Surely this changes things. Ranrock has Bragbor's journals and knows where the final repository is.
We obliviated Bragbor. He kept journals? Why would he have documented all of this?
Because
He
you
didn't
obliterated
know
him.
what we were containing.
Isadora told Bragbor about the magic when she asked him to build a container for her. I've seen her memories.
Isadora left memories for someone to find? You know what she did?
Her memories showed what she did for her father, which I also saw in Professor Rookwood's pensive. And a conversation with Bragbor in which she expressed frustration about the limits being placed on her use of ancient magic.
Based upon the memories they have seen, I believe our young friend is well aware of the grave circumstances in which we find ourselves. The next trial will involve an exceptional level of magical skill and a nuanced ability to interact with beasts. Find a face of stone and tendrils. I should advise you that you must engage with any beast that is part of the trial on your own. Professor Bakar will meet you in his pensive room.
Bad.
An exceptional level of magical skill? Nuanced ability to interact with beasts? I suppose we should begin our search for a face of stone and tendrils, whatever that may be.
Very well.
Professor Weasley has been keeping an eye on me. Perhaps we should meet there, so she has no reason to raise concerns with Professor Black. I shall see you near the coast. Perhaps then you can tell me a little more about the memories of Isadora that you witnessed.
Fine. World map.
You're here. I have good news. We do not have any of Ranrock's loyalists to contend with. Of course, the bad news is that it's likely because they no longer need to track the Keepers for information.
Revelio.
This place could do with a bit of...
Incendio.
Let's look around. Is that a... It is. I believe I know what must be done.
Alright, Fig, what's the dealio?
Do you recognize the head sculpted there?
Cthulhu.
It looks like a grap horn.
And the prints carved into the ground lead me to believe that a grap horn will somehow open the way forward.
That's what Professor Rackham meant when he spoke of my needing an ability to interact with beasts.
It would seem so. I do know that the last of a long dynasty of Graphorns lives nearby. They call him the Lord of the Shore. I suspect you'll need to bring him here. What happens next, I can't say.
If that's what must be done, I'll do it.
Excellent. I know this area well enough. When you see the remains of a large sea creature, you're in the right place. Now, Professor Rackham made it clear that you must engage with any beast that is part of this trial on your own. So I shall wish you good luck and wait for your return in the map chamber.
All right. Make up the things see.
One of my own, you will fall!
This must be the place. Revelio. I know what that means. Merlin trial.
Look, I think I want to do a Merlin trial right now.
Very well, Lord of the Shore. Show yourself.
Show me, Mr. Hoofy Poof. Oh, he's a cutie.
Can't we talk about this?
This fight is crazy. This dog is awesome looking.
Expelliarmus! Incendio! Defendo! Confringo! Arresto momentum. Bombarda. Descendo. I should think it'd be a bit by now. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Bombarda.
take that Expelliarmus in the face.
I need your help, friend.
Bonding with nature. Whoa! I get to ride this bad boy? The song almost sounds like How to Train Your Dragon. Oh yeah, there's the tune.
Anne's worried. She said Sebastian promised her that I would be there if she went to meet him in the catacomb. But now he's asking her to join him immediately and to come alone. She says he doesn't sound himself. Meet us at the catacomb as soon as you can. I hope that my quill has conveyed my message clearly.
Time to go a little quicker.
This is very cool. I like this animal. The fact that he's a buddy of yours?
Faster! Didn't anyone ever teach you not to take things that don't belong to you?
I am. Are you even trying? No!
Woo! Good boy!
I did it. And an Ashwinder, no less. It'll take more than this to stop the Lord of the Shore.
That's right, baby! Goodbye! Oh, those are people having fun.
Thought you had me there. Expulso!
Bam, 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 bam. Meet him at the catacomb. The cult the catacomb. Alright, let's go see what Sebastian is doing. The professor can wait on me for once. I got distracted.
Mysterious and a bit unsettling. What to do? Time for a jaunt, I'd say.
This is fun. Oh, they're immune. Classic.
What say we pick up the pace a bit? Slow down now. There we go.
Ominous, what do you think of my body?
Sebastian.
Oh wait, he's blind.
I saw what lies in the catacomb. I cannot stay here.
Wait, Anne, please.
Ominous. He was willing to put the whole hamlet and himself in danger on the chance that some old relic could help to heal me. I'm sorry, Ominous. Make sure he's all right, will you?
I'm glad you're here.
I received.
I think it's ridiculous that she's
Where's Sebastian?
Sebastian's using her as a reason to find
Frankly,
these.
I was surprised you weren't with him.
Ominous.
Stop. You swore you wouldn't let Sebastian take this one step further. Yet here we are.
He won't listen to reason.
I should have stopped him before. Sebastian's in real trouble now. I'm going back into the catacomb to find him. Anne's right.
Catacomb.
He and the entire hamlet are in danger. The place is crawling with Inferi.
Inferi? What are you talking about?
You'll see. We need to hurry. Sebastian must not be in his right mind.
No, he wants more power, dude. He's a psychopath. The only way this is gonna end is if he gets his butt beat.
Last time we were here, this place was crawling with spiders.
I cast Crucio on him, and it
Face
didn't even
worse.
bother him
Let's find
for a
Sebastian
second.
quickly.
Where was Sebastian when you and Anne found him?
Just ahead, in the great room.
Incendio! Confringo! Flipendo! Defendo!
Excuse me.
There weren't this many Inferi before.
There's no sign of Sebastian. Incendio! Glaciers! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Defender! Potato! Stupefy! Fringo! Incendio! Glaciers! Expelliarmus! Confringo!
Ominous is blind and he's still pumping out spells? What a badass.
I was so worried about Sebastian I didn't even realize. Anne's gone to get Solomon. When she first saw the Inferi, she thought Sebastian was being attacked. But then he showed her the relic and said he'd learned how to use it.
The carvings on the relic were Inferi, and Sebastian somehow created them.
Not exactly. He's controlling them. This is powerful dark magic. Creating Inferi is incredibly difficult, but controlling them... As Anne and I frantically barricaded the Inferi to keep them from escaping, Sebastian kept mumbling about healing Anne. When Anne said she couldn't stay here, I didn't realize what she meant.
Solomon threatened to go to the headmaster if he heard of Sebastian dealing with dark magic.
I need to get to Hogwarts. I must get to Professor Black first. Twist the story a bit, make him think it's a family fight. I'll be back as soon as I can. See if you can talk some sense into Sebastian.
Fuck if I know that's gonna happen. Nothing like explosions, baby. Oh, this doesn't feel like a trap. The fuck was that? Oh my god, it's a spider.
Incendio! Accio! Glaciers!
What the fuck? Is he bugged?
The Inferi. They're everywhere. Confringo! Defender! Depulso! Bombarda! Descendo! Incendio! Expelliarmus! Confringo!
Incendio. Confringo. Descendo. Repulso. Defendo. Expelliarmus. Incendio.
A lot of skulls.
Accio. Revelio.
Boom, baby. All the heads I want, apparently. I've done this stuff. I've been in here already.
These Inferi seemed far from controlled.
Incendio. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Defendo.
Under the woods and through the house, to Grandma's house we go. As ever it was, it could be because we was, because we so. It's interesting, it doesn't reset the place, you know. It's already been partially ransacked.
Confringo. Defendo.
Didn't I come from this way? Yes, I did.
Bombarda.
What's over? Yeah, probably stuff I don't want. Oh, wait. Get out of here, devil snare. Stupid. Aww. Oh. Oh, there he is.
Accio.
I can't remember.
Bombarda.
Hooper button.
I need to find a way up that ledge.
Flipendo. Levioso. Wingardium Leviosa.
Oh my, is it stuck? Oh, I see.
Wingardium Leviosa.
don't think I need the steps, but you know. Bougie.
Sebastian.
Isn't this incredible?
Sebastian.
I told you, the relic is the answer. I've been trying to reverse the dark magic that injured Anne, but this will allow me to control it. Just as I can control the Inferi.
Control? I had to fight the Inferi all the way.
What have the two of you done? Accio relic!
Solomon, don't! The relic! You'll pay for this!
Let me of you have gone too far! I'm ending this now!
That relic was going to save
Expelliarmus. Imperial.
Oh, wrong button.
Depulso. Bombarda. Confringo. Defender.
Incendio!
Confringo.
Let me over! Now you've gone too far.
Defender.
Incendio! Potato!
Accio.
Incendio!
Expelliarmus. Incendio. Glacis. Defender.
Sorry, it had to be done. Let me over! Let me over, potato!
Glacis. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Defender.
Let me over! Incendio!
Confringo. Glacis. Incendio.
You're supposed to protect us!
I am protected! Foolish boy! Confringo! Now you've gone
Bombarda.
Confringo!
Incendio. Expelliarmus.
Confringo!
Defender. Confringo. Accio.
Confringo!
Descendo.
Confringo!
Descendo. Bombarda. Confringo.
Thank you! Sorry, it had to be done.
Incendio. Confringo.
Let me send you! Let me go! Now you've gone too far.
Levioso!
Levioso!
Confringo!
Confringo!
Expelliarmus.
Levioso!
Potato!
Confringo. Descendo. Depulso. Bombarda. Mr. Tallow. Stop.
Levioso! Dare you!
Descendo. Depulso. Defender. Confringo. Glacis. Expelliarmus.
Defendo!
Confringo.
Levioso!
Confringo!
Good job, Swallows.
Descendo!
Ah! One more time, buddy. Oh, I exploded him. Uh-oh. Oh.
She cannot be healed, Sebastian. You must stop.
I won't let her suffer! Avada Kedavra!
Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Well, she would have been a great mage. She is a great mage. Wizard, whatever. Dude, he straight killed his uncle. Like, what the fuck, bro? Even I don't learn that spell.
You've made your choice.
Oh, Anne. What have you done?
Fuck this guy, dude. Swallows is so annoying. God.
Let's get out of here.
What a twat.
I can't let him leave. Sebastian, wait!
I have magic powers with the game. With the game.
Stop, Sebastian. Hold on.
This is supposed to be a somber moment, but all I can think about is how much of a twat Swallows is. He fucking killed his uncle in cold blood, dude. Just straight murdered him. Well, I mean, we fought, but like... It's a hard reality that you have to live sometime. Streaking the world.
What is it?
On another bend.
Why wouldn't you stop? I was calling after you.
Anne won't survive this. She's withering away, inside and out. Solomon's never been there for us. Not really. He gave up on Anne. I'll never give up on her. You saw him, didn't you? He was going to ruin her life. He attacked us. I had to use the killing curse. You know I did. If I hadn't known how to cast it...
You went too far, Sebastian.
I can't think right now. I need to leave.
Like, he needs to be... I mean, I guess considering how many times I've murked people, but like, Sebastian killed his own
I
uncle.
need to find Ominous.
Sebastian.
Please, I'm not myself right now.
No.
Let's meet later at the Undercroft, all right?
Ugh. Just not sure, man. Can I save this? Can't remember in some games.